My name is John Lee Avila from the Whittier Seventh-day Adventist Church. Glow Ministry is a big ministry out here, and very thankful for it. We've even done glow in the dark, and we put these things on gas pumps, we give them to cashiers, we put them on countertops, and we never knew that these things would be great conversation starters, especially passing them out in the community. Doing glow in the dark, we've passed out a lot of these. We went to Uptown Whittier, which is a very like a spot where lots of people kick it at, and just always walking up and down the street. I took a team out of about 6 people, and out of 6 people we dispersed 2 by 2, and throughout the night we were just passing these out, going up and down the street. We're trying to do it fast because we knew the forecast that it was supposed to rain that day. But we were trying to talk and mingle with people and like start conversations, but we were passing these out and really trying to just get people to see if they wanted to accept these. And I took a team out, about 6 people, and we met up with 4 of us met up together at the end of the night, and we couldn't find our other 2 people. And throughout the night, we're just wondering, like, where are they? And we went back and we found that they were the same spot that they were about 30 minutes ago when they were just talking and rapping it with this guy. And so we walk up to them, and they had told us that they had just given them a glow track, and they just started talking questions. And the guy said, "Oh, this one of my teammates goes, oh, this is my team leader Johnny. He's got all the answers. So whatever questions you want to ask him." He knows all the answers, just ask him. So I felt overwhelmed with all these questions, thinking like, wow, now I got to be the Bible guru and answer all these questions. And the young guy looked at me, and he was about a couple years older than me, and he goes, oh, well, I have a lot of questions and this and that, and he was really concerned about his salvation and pretty much if he was going to go to heaven or hell. And he was holding this exact same glow track in his hand that we had just given him. And my team member is just like, it's all you gotta answer the questions. So I'm talking to this guy, and he really just wanted to know his past and his past choices and decisions in life, especially living in the military, living the military life for a little while. He really just was very concerned about the things that he's done in there. You could tell it weighed heavy on his heart, and I told him, you know what, the glow track that you're holding in your hand is actually going to reveal a lot to you if you just open it and read it, but I'd be willing to answer a few of your questions. So I talked to him, and I told him, if we hold fast to, God's promises and have faith and trust in God that He's gonna keep His promises, I was like, then you could rest assured that we'll be seeing each other again in heaven one day. And he just looked at me, and he was just kind of blown away, like he couldn't believe that all of his sins could have been forgiven because of all this crazy stuff he had done in his life, like as if he couldn't be pardoned from it. And I told him that I would see him in heaven, and then he just tripped out, and he, full-grown man, just runs up to rushes me and gives me this big old bear hug, and I've never been hugged so tight by a stranger, but probably not even by a family member. But it was pretty crazy to get that kind of loving reaction just for passing out a glow track and having a simple conversation. By the end of the night, we had passed out like pretty much all of the glow tracks that we had, and I hadn't found any of them on the floor, which probably means that people were keeping them. And then we prayed right before we entered the car, and right when we got inside the car, like the forecast said that it was supposed to rain, it just started pouring rain. And we got to church safely, which was our safe meeting spot after, and everybody had made it right before the rain had just started pouring down. So it was really cool to see that God had allowed that much time for us to pass out glow, have conversations with people, and for it to just be the perfect amount of time that when we stepped in our car, it just started pouring rain. So I praise God for that, but we're also thankful for the Glow Ministry.